Good evening, guys. Happy Saturday. And I'm hoping everybody had a wonderful, wonderful day. The weather is getting much, much better. It's enjoyable, pleasant. We are all enjoying the warmth in the weather. Today, 12th day of guided meditation that I'm hosting, and I'm hoping that you guys are watching the recordings as I don't see people joining. I'm not sending out the links anymore because then my posts keep on going, below. And you guys can anytime join with the same link, which is on there. And if not, and if you're not able to, you can definitely ask me and I will send it to you. So what are we going to do today? Of course, we are going to do the meditation. Did you guys enjoy the meditation that we were doing last week with the Om chanting that I was teaching? Then we were doing the warming up of our muscles, our mind, our eyes, our neck, and then sitting into the meditation position. Then this week, we started with a little bit of the same meditation, but in a different way. And then we switched to just meditating and a little bit more understanding of why meditation is one of the best ways to bring our mind or calm our mind down. Over here, as I had talked yesterday, we are not talking about being saints. We are not talking about achieving somewhere where we can start elevating ourselves up in the air or anything. What we are trying to do is elevate ourselves, right? We want to be more mindful. We want to be more alert, listening to our body. We want to be more alert into intuiting and being in sync with our body. What does that actually mean? Is when we think anything psychological, the reason why sometimes when doctors don't find why and the reason of the pain or why you're feeling it this way, they just put it in the box called psychological, right? And they tell you to do the counseling, or they, if needed, if there is a clinical situation, then the clinical psychological doctors would definitely prescribe you with medications to tranquilize your brain. What does that actually mean? It's just calming your brain, and meditation is one of the most natural way of tranquilizing your brain. That's about it. Do you think, like, if someone goes, if you know someone or if you have gone to a counselor, what do you think they do? They give us lots of counseling, listen to you, they lend their ears, they listen to everything and anything you want to say. Of course, they do their own notes based on what you're saying, how you're saying, how you handle the situation. These are their analysis. And their analysis is depending on that's how they understand how the brain is working. Deeper, there are more researches, more things that people keep finding, because brain is one of the organs where it has been centuries that we have not been able to completely understand what's going on in our brain. So why do we need to even understand right now when we are only trying to tranquilize it? And why are we tranquilizing it? Or let me say, ask this question. When you are taking, or if you know someone who's taking a tranquilizer, who is taking as tranquilizing medication so that they stay calmer or it helps them to function better, do you think they stop working? Do you think they stop doing things that they were doing? You will see, if you observe, that they do things, but now their pattern changed, or the way they approach things have changed. Say, for example, I have a lot of anxiety. And if I am so having going through this anxiety, and every time something is going to happen to me, I am so anxious and my heart rate goes up. I start having palpitation, but the doctor gives me something like a sedative or a tranquilizer that can keep me from not getting anxious. Does that mean that now I'm not going to think about it? Or is that going to be that I'm not going to be nervous when that same thing happens? I might still be, but now when I am anxious, or now that I know that my anxiety is building up, I don't have the palpitation. My duration of anxiety is less or is minimal. And many times what you will see is that you right away are alert about, like, okay, I know I am nervous, but I need to be prepared to how to present myself for an interview, or how do I present myself to give a talk or take a class or face a new client or face a new situation. Same thing with meditation. The more you keep doing, you're going to start seeing the tranquilizing of your brain. Yes, it is a longer route, because what we're doing is we're training our brain so well that we don't need an outside drugs that comes into our body and then helps our brain to tranquilize. And you all know the side effects. I don't want to go with that whole spiel. Now, one question that I had was, and it's not one question, actually, this question has been repeatedly asked by many, many, and many people in the past, in the present, and I know it's going to happen again in the future. About 15 years ago, when I wanted to start the meditation class, or I wanted to teach, there was less awareness about having meditation or yoga meditation, because the way I wanted is, I always say it is yoga meditation. Yoga is the synchronization, the connection of your mind and body. And the way I have learned is always that if your mind and body are in sync and are functioning in sync, then the spirit automatically, or the soul automatically, becomes one with your mind and body. And so probably the way I was explaining was not very right. But then suddenly in the past decade, I have seen so many meditation classes and online classes, meditation gurus and yoga teachers and everything popping up. So what is that about meditation that we can do it differently? And I know everybody tries to teach it differently, is only because everybody who is teaching meditation or taking a meditation class is to help the brain. So the question that I was talking about, that everybody comes up with, or are keeping on still telling me, or I still find that as a challenge with them, is that as soon as they start to meditate, their mind floats somewhere else, which is fine. Because we Even if you go into a jungle and start to meditate, you're not going to be able to meditate completely until you focus on one thing, whether it's the wind that is flowing, or if it is the uh, rustling of the leaves, or if it is the flowing of the water, or if it is just the chirping of the birds, or nothing. Sometimes nothing. So just pick something. And when you're meditating, I repeat again, and I have said this most of the videos I have been saying is that if you start to meditate, and if you feel that your mind has started to drift away in a different thought, say I start, you breathe in, breathe out, you breathe in, breathe out. And I have started to get into this meditation. Right away, I feel my mind and body is in sync. And suddenly, as I start to concentrate, I start hearing sounds, or my mind suddenly thinks of what happened today morning. And I just open my eyes. Best way, right? Open your eyes to the thought that you got. Think about it. Was that thought something so important that it came to you, or was that a random thought? If if it was random, it will just go away. It will disappear. Trust me, as soon as you open your eyes, that thought will go away. You won't be able to follow it. If it was something really, really important that is lingering in your conscious or your subconscious or your unconscious mind, we'll talk about it one day, that surfaces because now that you have started to meditate, your mind is starting to organize itself to your memories that you need to remember things, to the memories that you need to not remember very often. And suddenly this very important thought came to your mind. Say, for example, today is the last day of doing your taxes and you are in your meditative form. You're enjoying your breathing in and breathing out. And all of a sudden, this thought continues to pound in your mind, continues to come that you haven't done your taxes, you haven't done your taxes. And you open your eyes, and now you want to meditate, but because you are now following that thought, it's not going away, even if you open your eyes. What do you do now? Okay, you keep focusing on that thought now. Today's the last day. I haven't done my meditation yet. I haven't done my, I am still working on my meditation and I haven't done my taxes. What should I do? You give a thought and you start like, okay, I can do my taxes because I still have a couple hours before the date ends, even if today is the last day. And I will concentrate on my breathing. I'll focus on my breathing. And now you let that thought slowly fade away into an organizing bin where your mind has put it into remind me after meditation. And that is what you're going to do. So you come back again, close your eyes, and you start meditating, following your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And as you start to follow your breath, you start going into your meditative form. Your mind is now more relaxed. And all you can start thinking is about the meditation. 5 minutes, 7 minutes. If the thought comes back, you slowly open your eyes. You give it a thought. Gently let that thought Tell it to stay put. Tell it, I am coming to you in a little bit. I'm almost done. So complete your meditation. Let your whole system calm down. Bring your system into the breathing of the awareness of your surroundings. And then let go. After your Om Shanti or the clapping, which I tell because you want to energize yourself, you want to make sure you're now pumped up and you are rejuvenated and also your body is relaxed. So now your mind can think fresh, and probably the taxes now that you will do, what you might have done in an hour or two, you might finish in 45 minutes or 30. Try it. You still have time for the taxes. So let's all do meditation today. Let's begin. Because I want to keep it short, I'm going to go straight to the meditation, and we all will just give a big smile to yourself. Smile, close your eyes. If you're sitting in the chair, keep your feet grounded, flat on the ground. Cross your legs if you're sitting down. Back straight, your spine straight, head in alignment with your shoulders. Close your eyes, your hands on your knees, your palms facing the ceilings or the universe so that you can receive the abundance of what you want. The universe gives you what you really ask for. Be alert, receive it, be grateful, be thankful, and don't forget to show your gratitude to whoever you feel you're thankful for. Breathe in gently. Follow your breath. Gently breathe out. Slowly start breathing in again. Feel the breath in both your nostrils. Follow till you can. Exhale. Feel that exhale. See if it's both the nostrils feeling the exhale and inhale. Continue to follow your breath in and out. And now let's breathe with the count of 4. Breathe in, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Slowly start feeling the oneness of your mind and body. And as you breathe in and out, you start feeling the oneness. Bring your focus to the center of your forehead. And today you're just going to focus in the center and just enjoy the music. Feel the vibrations of the music. Enjoy every little sound that you can hear. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Feel the calmness within you. Just focus on your own self. As you keep looking in the center of your forehead, you feel calm, relaxed. Try to now slowly find a distant sound away from you. And see if that distant sound is now slowly coming closer and closer. As that distant sound feels so close to you, you gently breathe. Exhale. Do you still hear the sound? Slowly you feel that sound is fading away, far away from you. It is more distant than the distance it was before. And you feel you're far away from all the sounds, the noise around you. You start feeling the quietness within you, and you feel everything is very quiet. You hear nothing. As you continue to breathe in and out, with a gentle smile, as you breathe in and as you breathe out, you start feeling your body becoming healthier. You feel your mind is stronger. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, You feel your whole body is so calm, pure. See the color of the body. See what color you feel. Share with me what you felt. I see my whole body, this purple and blue, this more white. I see the pink. Whatever you see, share with others. Start breathing in and out. Bring your focus to the center of your forehead. And as you bring your focus, breathe in, breathe out. Feel the awareness of your surroundings. And gently open your eyes. How do you feel? Calmer, quieter. Take deep breath in and exhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As I have always said, if you're doing this meditation at the end of the day, this is the end of your meditation, and you should be getting a very calm sleep. If you are doing this in the first thing in the morning or in the middle of the day, where you have to start working after the meditation, after your Om Shanti, you're going to do is take a deep breath in. I'm rejuvenated. And as you exhale, I'm relaxed and peaceful. Take a deep breath in. I'm rejuvenated. Exhale. I'm relaxed and peaceful. And then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The clapping that I tell you to do is to wake up, to re-energize, and to bring the energy that has calmed down to be alert and ready to go. Hope you did enjoy today's meditation also. Thank you for being with me. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay calm. Thanks.